I was very much ready to throttle with this one. I thought... Oh, you'll see why in a second. You're gonna hate me for this. Oh yes. To get this diamond you must, drumroll please, parkour, my absolute favourite thing to do in Minecraft. Oh, don't worry, it's not that bad. Why don't I believe you about that? So, I have to point out with this particular one that with the combination of Minecraft Open as well as the recording software, it was incredibly laggy. So what I had to do was pause the recording, and that left Minecraft running really smoothly. So I did every now and then pause the recording, and it's going to snap to it and show you an example anyway. But what I'm saying is I had to do that, otherwise I really wasn't going to get that far. But the point is, I've opened up chat each time it switches to show to you that yes, I'm over here now, but I did not cheat. So as you can see, I swim in lava a great deal of times. There you go, 3 or so, 4, and there you go, it switches now. And then I'm going to open chat and show you all the previous stuff as well as all that. So I've gotten there legitly, but I just couldn't show you because I just could not do it. It was just swim in lava, and it's like it made it so much smoother to do it the way I did. But I stopped every now and then just to prove to you I didn't cheat. Not finished yet. I was so angry by the end of this. I was extremely salty, to put it lightly. That's not putting it lightly, but I thought, yay, I was so proud of myself for getting this far. I was like, nailed it. And I jumped the gun a little bit, as you're about to see. Actually, no. Is it now? Or are you about to see soon? I think I failed this jump as well. Yeah, I failed the jump. Yeah. I got incredibly angry. Very angry with this one. I did. I kind of rage quit. It got so much. I hate parkour. I hate it with a vengeance. And I got to the point where I'm like, freak this, and I just quit the game and walked away because I had to walk away. Oh, so yeah, once again, you saw it, I rage quit, no cheats, I have legitimately gotten to this point. Oh, I did. I was thinking, I'm probably going to fail this, and I'm like, knock on wood. Unfortunately, there is no actual wood in my room, so I couldn't really... Actually, no, yeah, the floor is made of wood. What am I thinking about? Oh, this one. I feel like I should say it's tomorrow, I believe. Actually, no. Oh no, I'm thinking of the next part. Oh, I so wanted to... I was so annoyed. I was like, yay! And oh, no. Because it's always those little jumps, the little ones. The simpler they seem, the more likely they are to stab you in the back. So I was like, yay! Again, I wanted to kill you. I hate parkour if I haven't gotten that across already. But yeah, I found a bit of a flaw here. I thought, no, I've gotten so far, you cannot not, and I tried to hit the button, and I hit the button, which I think you should probably, if you haven't done it already, because version 2 is already released, I think, already updated, I think you should move that wall back a bit, or move the button, because I should not have been able to press the button, but I was too angry at the time about parkour, so I decided, hey, I've gotten the diamond, I've found a flaw in the map, I'm going to continue. And yeah, sorry about that little cheat, but again, that's showing you that you should change that. I feel like I should say, oh my god, this one. Oh my god, this one. I hated it so much. If it was more possible for me to hate this more than parkour, something more than parkour, I should say, this one was so much more frustrating than parkour. Because with parkour, you know what you got to do. I mean, you figure out, I'm not actually reading the chat, but you can read it and ignore me as you look back over it if you wish. This one's simple enough, but testing, I think it was in the map that you said the map might take 20 odd minutes or so, and I thought, well, definitely not if you're me, but if you are doing this one, my god, I very quickly ran out of fingers and toes to count with on how many tries this bloody took me. It took me forever. Actually, no, I think I spent more time in this room than in the entire map combined. because once you get the flow of it, you get better and better. And there was a point where I didn't record all of it again because it was lag was a bit of an issue with running both the game and the recording. So I showed the first one. This is what you're supposed to do in the time limit given. It's sort of cut off by the screen. I couldn't really help that. So you get the stone, you make a stone pickaxe, you get the coal, you mine the iron ore. I was about to say diamond ore. Well, that's the inevitable goal. Mine the iron, smelt the iron, make an iron pickaxe, go get the diamond ore. And you're supposed to do that within the time frame of 70 seconds. This first one I'm showing you what you have to do, and then I've not recorded all of the ones in between because I'm glad I didn't, because there would have been a whole lot of recording to sift through. I think this one made me more angry than the parkour did, because it's just so, I got so close and it was like 69 seconds and I got to the diamond ore and then it timed out. I'm like, no, I was so close with that one. I was so close. I got it in the end, but very badly. You'll see why. But I shall say this, but tomorrow is Australia Day. I won't make you cringe by attempting to sing an Aussie song, but I will say this: that Hogs is. I know he said it, but he didn't. I don't think he didn't write it. As well, he was told to say this: put another shrimp on the barbie. No, that's not the exact wording. You know what I meant. We don't call them shrimp, in case you were wondering. We call them prawns. It's just when that ad was made, the ad was meant to appeal to Americans or something like that, something of that nature. It's meant to appeal to somebody, and so they said, oh no, we won't say prawns, we'll say shrimp. And so then thus that sentence became put another shrimp on the barbie. But every time I see that or hear someone say that, I'm thinking, no, we don't say that. And it's like, it's not correct. We say prawns, and I'll stop talking there before I get too worked up about it, because knowing me, I probably would. So this is where I found the fault in this particular part. I mean, I mined the diamond before the 70 seconds hit, but I didn't collect the diamond until after the 70 seconds was up, was over, it was finished, and so it kind of was a little bit of a bug there in that aspect. I actually can't remember if that was it. I've got 5. So yeah, no, that's it. That should be it. Well, that's all for the levels, but there is this last one, which again, the barrier's in the way, and I was like, no, another barrier, why? Yeah, I'll get over it. But yeah, so a day early, but happy Australia Day to those. Every time I thought of Aussie, but all I can think of is what Will Anderson said once, where he's like, Aussie, snort, like a pig. It was insulting-ish, but hilarious. Too hilarious to be offended. Or maybe others would be, I don't know, but I don't care. It was funny. I'm actually not reading this, so sorry about that. I think this is the boss battle, I'm pretty sure. But again, I don't think, comparing it to the other levels of the map, I don't think this boss battle was too bad. I think it wasn't exactly... It was pretty easy, I suppose. I mean, granted, I did die a few bit, and I did have a bug with that as well, but that bug was not the result of the map, rather my own game, as I'm pretty sure from memory. So, not having actually read that bit while I was blabbering away there, but you have to kill him. He also sends his little minions over, which are very fast, but as well as very fast, they're very weak. So I think it's one shot, and I'm pretty sure it's just one shot for the minions, either 1 or 2, I can't remember. You're about going to see anyway. This bastard won't die. I was trying to think when I was playing it, I'm thinking, what does he remind me of? Why is the blue skeleton? What does he remind me of? And then I was thinking of it. I did a failed recording. I was getting more frustrated than I was in the parkour because the sound wasn't working. I was thinking about it then, what does it remind me of? And then I realised it reminds me of my Pyroland texture pack. I changed the skeleton to be blue. I'm not actually sure why, but I did. Never mind. This was the bug here. He's invisible! Sneaky bugger. Yeah, so I had to relog just to fix that one up, but At least as far as I remember. That's actually fault of my game rather than the map. And then I had problems because of all the being knocked around so much. I couldn't quite scroll because the game was trying to keep up, and I was just failing miserably there. I think this is the last death I have. I think that's the last one anyway. I think then I managed to kill him after that. So yeah, I don't think this boss battle was too much of a boss battle, if that makes sense. So it was pretty easy. What? Oh, thank you, Rocky, for crapping on my shoulder. Never mind. My bird is on my shoulder. Oh, this feels weird. I actually put him on my shoulder because I've left the hermit cave of my room. I'm sitting in the kitchen because I have the house to myself, and I thought, hey, let's put Rocky on my shoulder. In the bright light, it burns. Yeah, that's probably, I think, one of the few, I don't know how many textures packs should have worked, but that one definitely didn't work, as you can see. I suppose that was supposed to look like a hopper, as the sign suggests. Didn't work for me, though. Diamond Minecart has been created. Teleporting. Here's another bug. Although I don't know if it was, like, my entire inventory has been cleared, and I know that I'm pretty sure it was supposed to anyway, but I don't have the Diamond Minecart with me. So, well, actually, no. Maybe more than I'm thinking about that now. I'm guessing here that you've cleared my inventory. The portal was supposed to work. There we go, another bug. That's the bug I was talking about. You mine the diamond. Because it was over time there, I had to go back into game mode to get out of there. And that did that 3 or 4 times on me while I was trying to figure out how to get the portal to work. So I've cut out those. And I've figured out the only way I can possibly get out is to break. And I was really hesitant to break the wall because I didn't want to accidentally break something behind it and then really stuff it up. So I've thought, let's just do this. It's TP, it should teleport me somewhere. And then that didn't work. And I thought, you know what? That building ahead of me is probably where I'm supposed to be. So when that didn't work, I thought, oh, all right, fine. And I just ran over here hoping it was supposed to be the area I was supposed to be at. Turns out I was correct. Sorry for breaking the build, but I kind of didn't really see much of a way out of it. Then I had to actually get the Minecart. This is what I don't think I actually said it. I thought maybe the teleporting would actually give you a minecart if that was what was supposed to happen. But anyway, ignoring all the hassle. So, how are you? Very well, thank you. Not really, I lie. I assume you're great because you're just beat them up and made a diamond minecart. Over here, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm a Fluffy Griffin, the sole creator of the map you just played. Waves. When I was recording this, I actually waved back. I don't know why. Thank you so much for playing my first map. Enjoy your diamond minecart, Sapphire. Oh, save rocks, thanks for that. Bird trying to scale down my shoulder. Definitely, I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at the second version yet to know what's been improved on, so I don't want to say something and go, oh, that should be fixed, and it turns out they all have been. But if you see something that's in version 1 of Fluffy Griffin, and it's not in the second version, maybe you should look at that. Maybe just like the parkour where I kind of unintentionally cheated in getting that last diamond. But anyway, thank you for making the map, because I think it was definitely a good one, and it's rare. It's actually more common now to see first map makers that have done a great job, and I thought it was a good job on this one. So thanks for making the map. Thank you for watching. I've been Retta. See ya!